All right, this is 355 South 39th Street. I'm in the outside risers. Was called out for a sewer backup. They had a sewer repair all outside, I think less than 2 years ago. We're going to start off by going down the outside clean out. We're going back into the residential building. Okay. I just had a bunch of water running, so it might still trickle a little bit. I will zero out my distance reader. Oh, I have the kitchen running. Give me 1 second. I'll go turn that off. All right, I confirmed all the water was off now. Notice the distance reader on the left-hand side of your screen. So we're going back into the building. We quickly go back into to cast. I know the homeowner was concerned about the cast portion. For him, there is, the very beginning stages of age on the bottom of the drain. However, relatively, this drain cast iron looks to be in pretty good shape. The scale is minimal. So due to the age of the pipe, it will go out eventually, but you probably have a lot of lifeline left on this before that needs to be more of a concern. Right here above us is our stack that we come down on, and that is where our clean out from the basement is. And then right here you'll see that we'll transition from like there's a 2-inch drain that's dropping into the 4-inch drain that I am now. That is your floor drain. I am pretty sure. So all your kitchen, all your stuff comes down that main stack. Everything does, laundry included. So then that's just probably your floor drain. So your cast looks to be in relatively good shape. We're going to come back out now, and we're going to see the problem on the outside portion of the drain here in a few moments. Let me go ahead and I want to get a distance. Should have done that. So I want to do it from here. So it's about 22 feet from the riser to the inside clean out. All right. Now we're going to go back into the drain to go outbound. I will zero out my, well, it's actually holding. No, I'll zero it out. All right. So in just a moment, you're going to see here, this black pipe drain. I'm going to take an assumption it's a pipe burst that was done, because they had this entire, I was told the entire drain was done a couple years ago. The outside risers were evident to me, but everything's still original. The trees haven't been moved, but there is the part ripped up in the street, so that tells me it's a pipe burst. Now, in just a moment, we're going to start dipping down into water, right around the 4-foot mark, which is where I'm at. Now, I did locate this spot right next to me. It is heading at an angle towards the sidewalk that does look new, and then that's where the end of the belly is, and then we'll turn to go where the patch is in the street. So we're going to quickly go in the water here, and luckily you're going to be able to see. So I was able to whip it really good, but we have a significant belly starting at 4 feet. And you can see that water level on the top of the drain is almost to the top, and I do believe we go fully submerged for a while. And there we go, we do go fully submerged. So luckily there's no sediment in it right now, because again I whipped it, but this looks to be, we'll get our exact reading, but somewhere around 25-foot belly, I do believe. The drain is completely submerged. I located that spot beside me, by the way, around 10 feet. Okay, he's starting to come out the water now, and from here on out, it looks to be pretty good. So I want to say to have good drain to snap onto. It needs to be at least 32 feet. So we're looking at a 28-foot belly where a portion of that is fully or almost fully submerged. Unfortunately, there's an evergreen and a large temperate tree, a very large one that's practically right beside or practically right over this drain. So that has pushed it down. I'm not sure if that was before or after the liner was put in, but no, that's not good. It's going to cause the solids to stay. The water will evacuate when there's no solids in there, but eventually enough solids will get in there to cause, you know, a coring up of the drain, if you will. Theoretically, you could probably have it whipped every so often, but you're really running a risk of having a backup. You never know. Somebody flushes too much toilet paper or had a habit of it, that would clog it up. Any feminine hygiene product, wet wipe, will clog it up. And to be honest with you, it's just it just probably needs to get repaired, because it's just going to be more of a hassle to try to stay on top of it, would be my recommendation. So right here at 55 feet, we're dipping into the city main. Other than that belly, there doesn't seem to be any roots in the line, and the line's intact. It's just it's a pitch issue. So we'll go ahead and head on back so you can get a double look at that.
Man, can you pull your car up real fast?
Yeah, man. My apologies. Now we're back underwater. You know, there is sediment in there. It's hard to get all of that. Luckily we can see, so there's no toilet paper. Purged a house of water while whipping it, and like all the facilities going. And I also ran with blades too on the first run. As of now, it's probably smart if you want to clean this every so often, every 6 months, but the real way to fix this is to get this repaired. Unfortunately, it'll be a big job. It is locating it around 10 feet where I'm at, and then 10 feet down by the sidewalk. I do believe the end of the belly can probably not go into the street, but these trees are going to be pretty problematic. So that would be something that needs to be discussed with the homeowner should a repair move forward. If there's any other questions on regarding this, look at the invoice summary. There'll be a text version of this video report. Otherwise, call Garvin if you have any other questions. My name is Caleb. Thank you very much for your time.